Cool. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining. We have about 40 minutes, 45, I don't know, something in that range. So let's dive into it. This is part 3 of refactoring the futurecaster project to be Web3, crypto-oriented, NFTs specifically. So where were we? We are dealing with thirdweb is the platform that we're using. I launched this claim phase, although I'm not really sure how to use it. Don't need this. This is an old, that problem was resolved. We do want to mint an NFT, so I'll leave that. We already did install these requisite libraries. Trash this terminal. Yep, so this is the futurecaster blitz.js open source repository, by the way. Go to GitHub. You can search my name. Should be in my whatever platform you're looking at, whether it's YouTube or Twitch, in my account name. You should see how to spell my last name, Vandeveer. And you can search that on GitHub and you will find me like this. You see, Vandeveer. So you will want to look for the futurecaster blitz.js project in this case. Let me just go ahead and open it up since we're talking about it. Not this one. This is futurecaster, the original, which was not a blitz.js project. So come over here to repositories. We can search at future, and it is this more recently updated repository. Cool. So we'll leave this page open. This page, I think we're done with at this point. Yep. This one, claim phases. I'll leave that open. We'll leave that open. Nft collection contract. Let's see. Leave it open for now because I'm not sure that I don't need it. Rinkeby web wallet. We already have Rinkeby. Infuro we don't need. Rinkeby faucets. We have already tapped the faucet. Yeah, it's a once per day kind of thing. So I'm not going to need this again today. And I think I dropped this in my README notes. Let's see. Okay, use rinkbyfaucet.com. Okay, I'll be a little bit more specific. So there we go. Now that it has been saved, I don't need to keep that open anymore. Here is the Etherscan. Don't care about that. Great. So kind of reorienting myself. This is a different project, but we're going to use the same URL. So this will be the localhost 3000. So we'll keep this open. Supabase. I do need Supabase, but I don't need this page. Don't need Facebook. Cool. So I think that kind of somewhat narrows down the number of tabs. Great. So here's my Vercel dashboard. We're deploying the futurecaster blitz.js project to Vercel. This is another dashboard page. I shouldn't need both. I need one of them for sure. Yeah, this is really the only one that I need. Cool. And then we'll keep the, yeah, I don't really need this page either. So we have this claim phase that has been kicked off, and I'm just trying to figure out how to use it. So let's return to minting an NFT using Next.js. Hopefully this helps. So we're going to use the Blitz server function, which is a Next server function. So Blitz is a framework on top of Next. So it is Next.js. just gives you some additional presets and guidelines about how to use it. So under app, API, looks like it's not there. Under futurecasts, that's right. Create futurecast.ts. Is this the one? Yep. So this is, you can think of it like a RESTful service. So it's a creation service. And it already works to create UUIDs in my database. What I want it to do is create an NFT, which is kind of like a UUID in the distributed Ethereum blockchain in this case. And we're on the RINC-B, which is an Ethereum testnet, right? So this is where thirdweb should come in. All right, so let's pick up right here. We go to the dashboard, create a new contract. I've already done that. Here's my dashboard. This is the contract. Add an NFT collection module. This is a little bit cringe because I added a drop. So they want to add this on the client side. Let's see. I'm trying to understand if I really need the React SDK or not. I think I should not. So there's going to be a mint button, okay? Mint sword. This is going to mint a sword, I guess. Where is the backend code? Mint sword. So here's mintsword.ts. Okay, so this is where the things are happening. Mint 2, all right, here's the magic, right? So this is actually going to send the NFT to this address. And I suppose the address, yeah, is in the request body. So the client is telling, let's use this address. So I wonder why I have this at all. Use address, use MetaMask, use NFT collection. How is use address used? Actually, this is incredibly helpful. So I do want the React library as well. So this is going to authenticate with MetaMask for me. I don't need to do that manually. So I'm a big, big fan of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and install the React SDK as well. We already have the TypeScript thirdweb dev SDK and the ethers. We already have that. And I'm using Yarn for package control, so I'm going to Yarn add. Drink some water, man. Yeah, I really should, right? You got too much caffeine over here. After the stream, I'll get some water, I promise. Let's see, Twitch, no questions on Twitch. YouTube, nothing there. So it looks like most of the audience is on TikTok right now. Hey, you'll be able to see the screen better if you go over to YouTube or Twitch. I'm also gonna stand up my desk real quick. Are we installed? We're almost installed. Some kind of a wire just fell down. That's not good. All right, cool. So we're installed. Now, I think this is a good point to commit, just so I don't lose all those changes, right? Yeah. So we'll commit this real quick. This will be like chore thirdweb devs. It's running a Husky hook, so that commit will actually take a minute. I forgot I had a Husky hook in this repo. Okay. So we're over here. Add this in the app TSX. Let's do it. I like how they make the my app function look so simple. Whatever. So we need to wrap the page component. So here's my page component. So I think I can throw it in inside the error boundary. Seems smart to me. TypeScript is not understanding. So I will manually specify. Sort with sort hero, that's a VS Code extension that I have. What you working on? This is a way to generate, you can think like fortune cookies, basically. Just like think about randomly generated fortune cookies, but they're NFTs, so you get to keep yours with you. And then I can take that same fortune cookie and turn it into merchandise that is unique to your fortune. They'll vary in rarity eventually. Yep. Okay, so here is, it's working, right? Got my library code plugged in there. Desired chain ID is Rinkby. Rinkby. Yep, that's the testnet. And what to do next? Ultimately, I need this mint button. Mint button. So where is this being saved? This is like some new component. Render all NFT component. A React component to render all NFTs from the collection. Ooh. I dig it. So render all NFT. I'm going to rename it slightly, but I'm basically going to steal this code. Okay, so under, let's move my face, right? So I'll do, put my face on the right for a minute. So you can see my folder structure over here. And what I'd like to do is go to the components folder. App, API, auth, core. I guess this would go under core, wouldn't it? Core components. Here we'll have a new file. Wow, very advanced. I just finished reading and exercising the Python tutorial. Awesome, good for you. Great job, that's awesome. Okay, so here, what do I want to call this thing? Like render NFT collection. I'll just call it NFT collection. NFT collection sounds like it's the actual collection. It's actually NFT collection list. Call it NFT collection list. So this does not have an exported component. So what's going on here? Let's check the tutorial. Maybe this is intended to be a whole page. It's being used strangely. Connect wallet. We're into the button to mint a stored NFT. So if there's a known address, we'll show the button. If there's not a known address, we're going to ask you to connect your wallet. Are you self-employed? No, I work for a company called Upstart. Oh. So it makes sense that if there's not a known address, I'm going to ask you to authenticate with MetaMask so that I can get an address. That makes sense. What doesn't make sense to me is where's this bad boy getting used? Okay, whatever. I guess I can just use it wherever I want. Am I crazy or is the indentation goofy there? So this is like actually two components in one, isn't it? One, yeah. This mint button is just not being used anywhere. I think they're just showing you how to make a component. They're not actually using it. So, okay, so really this is a mint button. Maybe I should extract that into its own component. I think so. And then what would this be? This would be use state, get the NFTs, and it's a list. Yeah. I think it still belongs in the components folder. It's not actually a page. It's just a list. So the difference is that I want to actually export it and use it on a page. So that's the piece that's missing here. So let me give this a ref. Call this Nft Collection List. I'm going to extract the NFT mint button.tsx. We're going to extract that. So here we are going to export const NFT mint button. And then this will be imported over here. Let's see. Do I need the button here at all? Not really. They're independent components. That's just how this tutorial did it for some reason. Wait, Upstart the non-profit focused CRM? No, Upstart the for-profit like lending middleware, I guess you could say. So we match applicants with borrowers. Okay. So I don't need to import the button here at all. So here we import these. Cool. Glad you're using React. Are you going to use Next.js or, yes, this is Next.js. Cool, so we have use Nft collection. Here's use effect. You can use async await too. Why not just do it then? Okay. What were the steps you took for your career development? I understand none of this. I just know hello world. Hey, no sweat. No sweat. I'm learning about this today. I haven't done crypto before. And what were the steps you took for career development? So I started out as a web developer / JavaScript developer, then moved to full stack, and then to sort of a language agnostic software engineer after that. And I really do recommend that path. I think it's a great path. Await expressions are only allowed within async functions and at the top level of modules. Okay, so we'll make this an async. I don't want to make this an async use effect, so we'll call this get NFTs. Why is it mad about the NFTs type? Argument of type, NFT metadata owner. Yeah, you're just wrong about the type. Okay, that's fine. thirdweb SDK. Okay, so I need to import it from over there. Okay. Data science analyst really interests me, but I hear it's super advanced. It is. It is. It's great stuff, but please make sure that you have a background in statistics. Nothing annoys me more than a data analyst that doesn't understand how to analyze data. It's actually dangerous, frankly. Okay, cool. So there's NFTs now. They are strongly typed. Object is possibly undefined. Number is not assignable to. It would never be a number. Oh, I did a bit operation. Sorry. Cool. Got to double OR it. Double OR. We'll throw that dependency in there. Cool. So now we have the NFT collection list, and we're going to export the NFT collection list. This will be great for rendering. This will be great for rendering. It's like an arbitrary contract there or whatever. I'll ignore that for now. This will be great for rendering, but where is the part where I mint? So this will mint a sword. I'm going to call this mint token. All right, let me put my chair back down. I want to sit down. I was trying to be healthy, but my back is tired. cables are falling out of my desk. I need to address that later. What is with the, and the stream seems like it's lagging. Oh, and now it's green. Okay, maybe it's fine. I don't know. Well, if you're on YouTube and the stream is lagging, let me know. On average, what do software engineers do? We write code. Tips on getting first coding internships. So I don't know. So I've never gotten a coding internship myself. When I try to research it, the answers seem like it's like super easy questions at the interview. So my advice is prep for a junior software engineering role, and you should be good to pass an internship interview as well. And I've had that advice receive a +1 from people who know more about actually getting internships. So I'll quickly show this on screen. I feel like I show this every stream. Check the 5 to 23 patterns article. And let me say this, if you're gonna read it, give it a like, because I feel like I've had hundreds of people ask me about this article. I don't understand how it has 8 likes when it has 6,000 reads. So, you know, you're asking for the advice, I'm giving you the advice, but give it a like. What's the difference between software developers and engineers? No difference, 0 difference. They're synonyms. Okay. Let's see if we can mint an NFT. So this is mint sword. Do I want to do it their way, or do I want to try and do it? Look, I'm going to do it their way, and then I will subsequently refactor it to do it the Blitz way. So this will be mint token. This is using a fetch request, so this is not following an isomorphic pattern, actually. This is like the wrong way of doing this. This is not the Blitz way of doing this, I'll say. No, I might be biting off more than I can chew, but I'm going to go ahead and try to do this the Blitz way, so that we're not using fetch, we're using React query. So it's mint token, but I'm also going to just comment this on mint handler. Give this a ref. So on mint handler, for now we'll do alert sub. And let's put this button on a page. So what page? I don't know. How about the futurecasts page? Create futurecast, this is the mutation, but what about the components? Here's the futurecast form. Yeah. This is so hacky, but I just want to see that. I just want to see the button show up. It takes no props, I think. Cool. So I should be able to see a button and see the hello alert. Empty cache and hard reload. It'll take a second because that server is spinning up. Yeah, it's compiling. Oh, over 1,000 likes. Thank you so much. TikTok is killing it. I still got nothing on YouTube. says compiled successfully, but the page is still loading. Okay, here we go. Hi, do you know, is there much coding in software QA testing? Some. It depends if you're doing automated testing or if you're doing like manual validation. So manual validation, there's not really code. Automated testing, you'll be writing code, but you'll be writing automated tests, which is like a niche skill set. It's its own kind of thing, basically. Okay, so here are the future casts, and I just want to see in addition to the standard create future cast, I want to see an additional button. Things are moving so slow. Let me close Zoom. I'm not using it. I wonder if closing that will help at all. Quit Discord, quit Zoom. Great, so there is connect with MetaMask. So let's do it. Oh, my MetaMask popped up. Connect it, yeah, connect it. That is wild. Oh, that's so wild. Okay, so mint sword NFT. Oh, that's a problem. I don't want it to talk about swords. So here I'll say mint futurecast. Mint futurecast NFT. And I get a hot reload. So that's just cool stuff of working with Blitz. So if I click this, what do I expect to happen? It should just give me an alert. Yeah, see it says sub. Okay, so we got that far. That's great. And this is the part where I was like making it complicated when I probably shouldn't. All right, let's do it their way because they made that so quick and easy that I don't want to make it harder. So yes, I'll refactor this later, but on the bright side, I think we can actually get to something in the next 5 or 10 minutes. And that will be the end of this stream. So let's do it. So mint token. All right, we'll get rid of this sup alert. Now I need to create the API endpoint. So we'll do a new file. It should just be mint token.tsx. And this is the UI, and this is, yep, the server side. So throw this right here. Save that. The RPC URL. Where's this? Okay. I have to actually put my private key here. Golly. Golly. So I'll add an env entry. Env example. So this will be web 3 wallet secret. I think I want to specify the chain. So this will be Ethnet wallet secret. And this will be the Ethnet minter wallet secret specifically. Okay, so this will be the Ethnet minter wallet secret. And we're going to go over here, private key, let's see, I think it's process. .env Ethnet minter secret. Okay. What do I want to do here? I want to make sure that I'm referencing this correctly. That's for one. Whatever I think it is. Hi, which language do you use? So this is TypeScript. Not Maca. What's up? What's up? What library are you using? I'm using Hello libraries, but for crypto, I'm using thirdweb. What is this IPFS? Thirdweb, interesting, thank you. You got it. I'm gonna actually, I don't know, mess with that offline probably. IPFS, I think, is a distributed file system. I want to learn how to integrate and build with IPFS as well. Yeah, me too. I mean, I didn't even know thirdweb could use IPFS until now. Okay, get the contract address from your dashboard. That's actually useful. A lot of this stuff was like noisy comments. I don't know if I want the Mumbai testnet. So here in my MetaMask settings, I should have some testnet already. What language would you have used if you were completely new to languages? JavaScript. JavaScript, JavaScript, JavaScript. Let's see, account details. No, that's not what I care about. My accounts. What am I looking for here? What I'm looking for is the RPC. Settings, maybe? Networks. Yep, here it is. This is the RPC URL. This is the one according to MetaMask, so that's why I trust it. Cool. So here, okay, so we got the infer URL. This is the NFT collection. Let me go to my dashboard and get my NFT collection, which answers the question like, how do, this is so interesting. So the collection has an address. Learn something every day, right? So I thought that the collection would spread over a number of addresses, but the collection itself is a smart contract. It's a smart contract that says, these are the things in my collection. Live and learn, love it. All right, so there is the NFT collection address. I think we're looking good. So I have a wallet. I need to put in my secret. I'm not gonna do that on the screen though. You can assign the minter role to the wallet through the NFT collection dashboard. Ooh. I think you should already have that, but let's see. Isn't this my public? Yeah, that's my public address. It was being treated as a secret though, right? It was like secret. Oh, okay. I know. It's the same wallet. It has a public and a private key. The public key I can send to, but I can't use. So I really need the private key here. So I probably need the private key over here as well. We'll see. So I think we're good to go, except for the secret. So let me trash this terminal, take this off screen, throw my secret in there, close others. Oh, I also want to render the collection. NFT collection address, let's go get that. NFT collection address. And then it's just the token ID. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me. So here's the NFT collection list, and I will throw it on the, like with the futurecasts. Pages, futurecasts, index. So here's the futurecast list. There we have the futurecast list, and I'll say H2. This will be the futurecast NFT ID list. This is link. Okay. NFT collection list. We will import. And it's super mad about that. Why? Return nfts.map. All right, let's do one of these. What does the what does the other list look like for reference? Futurecast list. Yeah, there's a div wrapper. I think that's really the only issue, if I'm not mistaken. Cool. So it actually was not returning a JSX element, but now it is. What are you making? Basically, digital fortune cookies. I think that's the elevator pitch. And now it's happy. Cool. So I should see an NFT collection list. Probably going to be empty at first. I will mint one, then it's not empty. Okay, let me take this off screen and add my secrets. Oh no, my secrets, don't look. This is like a fairly complicated piece, I would say, because there's like 3 levels of secrets, right? There's my MetaMask. So I'm going to account details. I'm copying that let's export private key. There's like my MetaMask password. There's like 3 or 4 levels here of secrecy, which is kind of a trip. Okay, so here is my private key. Done. Closing MetaMask, pasting it as pasting it as admin, and it says not a valid address. Okay, fine. So that literally is just the public address. Okay, so admin and creator don't need the private key. Admin and creator don't need the private key. I'm going to show you this. Claim phases, embed. Code, settings. Oh, there's a code tab. That's Nft. I didn't actually see that before. Create random. Oh, nice. So it'll like, okay, I got some other stuff to show y'all. Let me show you this first. So I thought that I had to add the private key here. And it's like, no, you just need the public address. And then the code will need the private key. So I'm hanging on to that. The other thing I wanted to show you is this code tab. It actually gives you a lot of the SDK code to like generate the drops. So like create random, provider. So this is going to claim unique NFTs to a specific wallet. Yeah, this is like the code I need to claim it. I've been following a tutorial, but this code tab is really cool as well. And settings. Okay, so let me add the secret over here. Why not Solidity? Why TS and not Solidity? Because Solidity is a new language. I would have to learn a whole new language. I already know TypeScript. Okay. What's this ENV key name again? Ethernet Mentor Wallet Secret. All right, cool. So I've plugged the real value in there. Let me close that file. Yeah, I think I can show you all the rest of this. Cool. Coding is an alien thing. Coding is an alien thing for me. All I know is how to redesign websites with uBlock extension. Hey, no worries. Like, you can pick it up. Just takes practice. Check out codecademy.com. That's kind of one of the places that I recommend to get started. We're going to be wrapping up here in the next 5 minutes. Let's see if we can mint a token before we wrap up. So yeah, new terminal, futurecaster blitz, npm run dev. I guess I should have sanity checked my mint token TSX API endpoint. We'll find out very quickly whether it was defined correctly or not. Thanks for the tips. You got it. Compiled successfully. Refresh that page. Cool. So here's this. We have the feature casts. Oh, I guess it's still loading. Okay. I'm going to open up my network tab, clear this, preserve log. So we'll see in the network tab if the API request fails. Let's mint a feature cast NFT. Yeah, so mint token failed at 404s. Okay, so the this API endpoint is not working. So here, mint sword maps to mint sword. Pages API mint sword. Oh, I made it a TSX file, which is not correct. So pages. I also put it in API rather than pages API. So let's rename this to TS. And I'm going to do something a little goofy. I'm going to make foo.ts and this is going to return bar. Yeah, no, it's just return bar. We'll do this. This will be bar 1. And then app API under pages API, I will have foo.ts here as well. And this will return bar 2. And so why did I do this? The point of this is to check API code sensitivity. API code sensitivity. Does it really need to go under pages API like what the tutorial did, or will this work well enough? Okay. I also don't know if the API has hot reloading. So I'm going to refresh here. If it fails, I'll restart the server. So mint token is still giving a 404. Let's open this in a new tab. Open a new tab. Here I'll type foo. API resolved without sending a response for API foo. May result installed requests. Duplicate page. Pages app API foo and pages app pages API foo. Okay, so it's saying they resolve to the same place. So I prefer to have it under, I guess it's fine under API, that's fine. So let me delete this pages folder. Good to know they are basically the same thing. Okay, here I'll refresh the page. And it says it resolved successfully without sending a response. So I would like you to send a response. Okay, here we go. Cool, so we'll make this a void. What are you working on? Basically digital fortune cookies. Cool, and then there I got bar 1. So my API response worked. I'll leave this up, actually. I'll leave up this foo endpoint. All right, and so now, yeah, like why not the mint token, right? We know that this URL is good to go. So is the difference between a dash and an underscore? It may just be that. Mint button, close others. Here is an underscore. Let's swap for a dash. So this is API mint token, and there we have a mint token. Seems to be taking a bit. Oh, it finally failed. Although it didn't 404, it definitely did something. What happened here? Failed to fetch. Error connection refused. Let's see what happened here. Could not detect network. Could not detect network. Oh, this is actually a good pausing point because this appears to be my first crypto error. It's the Ethers project, yeah. I'm gonna pause it here, y'all. I know we wanted to successfully mint, but we still interacted with the Ethereum ecosystem here. This is a crypto library error. So Ethers project was unable to connect to a network. So probably somehow connecting to Rinkeby failed. And we'll dive into that next time. So thanks for being here. Hope you'll follow. This was part 3. Part 4 will be our first crypto bug fix. Love it. See you later.